No one thinks about a stoner as a yellow person. Our mission is we want to build the cannabis lifestyle brand run by people of color. Sunday School is a Seoul-based smokewear brand, and we make apparel and accessories for our honor rollers. We just want to showcase, the Asian and the Asian American story as part of the cannabis fabric of the United States and beyond. I studied math in college. It was to fulfill my tiger mother's Tiger Cub destiny. She was extremely disappointed that I involved my little sister into the business because she actually has no idea that my sister smokes weed, but she smokes a lot of weed. So yeah, there's that. My biggest failure to my mother's eyes is that I'm not a doctor. She's like the textbook tiger mom. She couldn't even fathom that her pristine son would smoke marijuana. It was such a culture shock to her. She thought I was a criminal. She thought that my future was doomed, and she was like, I've spent so much of my time, my efforts, and my money, to move, to get you to immigrate to America, and this is what you do to me? But serendipitously, I discovered another sort of higher education through cannabis. Really, cannabis really changed how I perceive things, how I experience things, and a lot of the anxiety that I've had with growing up in Korea and feeling different in America. There is a new sense of identity that's being formed, and counterculture, which usually is a byproduct of some sort of repression, it's really incredible to see that in my home country. There are books being published about medical benefits of cannabis now, but all of these things like art, sexuality, sex, they are emerging in a big way that it wasn't part of the conversation before. And now it's people are actively engaging in this discussion. I know that similar movement is happening in China and Indonesia. This is not just a American phenomenon. We have Lil Yachty's out in Korea as well now, which is crazy. Often very singularized as the lawyers, the accountants, the good tax-paying citizens of United States. But I'm a stoner and I'm really proud of it. So many of us exist. We actually had a 420 event and there were 400 yellow stoners just smoking spliffs at this gallery. And it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.